Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Third Wave Trades. Got another video for you guys. The market just closed, but we're going to be doing a wave analysis on advanced micro devices, ticker symbol AMD. All right, so we're just going to get into it really quick macro count, and then see where we are right now. I think this stock has the potential to go higher too, right? You know, it's another one of these tech stocks kind of moves with Nvidia, so we're going to see kind of how it is and see where the stock is headed. All right, but before we get started, again guys, quick disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research and or consult with a financial advisor before making any investment or trading decisions. Next guys, if you could please like the video if you find the content helpful, and subscribe to the channel in order to get more Elliott Wave breakdowns of your favorite stocks and commodities. Alright, so I'm just going to go straight into it. I have the chart pulled out already over here. This is going back as far as we can, and you guys can see that we pretty much have this this move over here, right? So I won't go too much into it, right? The exact count, we don't really need to, but we can see that we had this pullback same time as Nvidia, and again, we're not sure 100% if this wave of this correction is finished or if this is just an A leg. We're getting some sort of B leg here and then a C, or if this correction is finished and then we're going to get a impulsive move higher. Okay, but either way, what we do know is that this is one leg, right? So it's either A or a 1. We should be getting a B or a 2, and then we should be getting a C or a 3. Whether it's a C or a 3, we know that we can play this move to the upside. All right. Once we get around this level over here, that's when we can start determining whether or not we're going to go short from there, or if this move is going to continue higher. All right. So if that makes sense to you guys, then let's just go ahead and move in a little bit closer and analyze this. As you guys can see, I already have the wave count drawn up. This is what I believe has happened with AMD since we hit that last low in October, the same low as Nvidia. It looks like it's completed its first wave on the large account, which like I said, is either going to be a wave or a 1. All right. We could just put that over here, and it looks like that wave is in the form of a diagonal. So we had our first, our second, we had our third, our fourth, and then we had this fifth with what we call some throw over. It basically broke out of this rising wedge or this diagonal, and then we had this move to the downside. All right, so it looks like our A leg, or our first wave, however you want to look at it, is complete, and now we are doing what should be a B wave or a second wave, and then from there we will get a C or a third. All right, so with that being said, we can now come and analyze where we are in a more local structure. If we zoom in over here, what it looks like is that we are we have the A leg done in this correction, and then we could be expecting a B, and then from there a C, which would finish this correction before we get the next move up. So I know AMD has their earnings coming next week. This could be a very good stock to play if we are expecting this upside, because it would align with a B leg recovery. All right, and those are pretty strong as well. We could possibly expect it if we're taking this as a sort of zigzag move. Then we have our 5 waves down. We could get a 3 wave up series, and a B leg on a zigzag can come anywhere from 50 to about 80 or 90% retracement level. So we're looking at possibly we could say like this level at the very least. We could expect this to come over here to around $92, or possibly go higher. This is only 87.86%. I don't have the 90% drawn, but you know, it would be possibly somewhere up here, around the $99 to $100 level, and then from there we could get another 5 waves down, which would be our C wave in this corrective move, which would ultimately form our B, or our second wave down. All right, guys. So there's something that I want you guys to keep an eye on. You don't have to necessarily get in just yet, but just keep an eye on how this move plays out. If you guys are scalpers, day traders, if you guys want to go, this isn't something I think if you guys just want to go long from here, right, or short, because it's basically in a corrective move, right? It could come up and then go down more. Once we hit this low, then I would say we could go long from here. But before then, if you guys want to play this, it would possibly just be scalping or day trading. All right. What else? We can talk about the other sort of indicators that we have over here. We have our RSI, which is looking like it's going to break above 50, right? And that would be pretty bullish, right, for the short term, for us to come back up here on this B leg recovery. And then on the stochastic, as you guys can see, we came back right where we needed to be. We bounced off the 200-day EMA, but our 21-day EMA is still above our 50, and we are in the perfect spot, which is between the 21 and the 50-day EMA. We got the oversold marker on the stochastics, and then we crossed over and entered back into this blue highlighted area. So this is actually looking really good for some upside move. This would just be like a quick day trade or a scalp. You know, today, guys, we finished at $89.37. It was up $2, and you know, because we had that big catalyst coming for the earnings, I could definitely see this thing moving up some more before we pull back, right? So it's looking pretty good for the short term. If you wanted to make a short-term bullish play for earnings. And then after that, just be ready to sell in case we get that C wave sell off, and then we could go long again from here. This C leg also is would also be a good trade because it would be an impulsive move to the downside, right? C waves are always impulsive 5 wave moves. So that's, you could play literally you could play this to the upside, downside, and then go long from here. So there's a lot of good potential trading this stock. What we could do is, just to get a little bit better of an idea on the actual pullback, to see if this is complete, we could just zoom into a sort of closer time frame. We can go to the hourly. All right, guys, so if we look at the hourly, basically what I want to see is, like, do we have a completed zigzag here already? I don't think that the retracement is completed yet. Usually when we have these diagonals, we get stronger sell-off moves. So I would expect possibly this to come down a little bit lower by the time the corrective move is done. So I do think we will get a B wave up and then a C wave down. This could possibly be 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we will get a 5th wave down and then get the B move up, and then we'll get another 5 waves down from here. Kind of just have to keep an eye on it. In the short term, again, this is an hourly chart. We look like we got a crossover here on our 21 and our 50-day EMAs. We are getting closer to that 200 days, so we could look for a crossover there. We are getting close to oversold on the hourly. The stochastics can move in this range for a little bit, and we still have a little bit of room to run. So it's possible that we do have some more upside here. This could be a 1, 2, and then this could be the 3, and this could be the 4, and we could get a 5 down, and then from there we get the B wave. Kind of just gotta play it by ear, guys. You're not once you get into the more minuscule counts, you can really end up throwing yourself off, right? Because it could get very complex trying to count those. So I kind of just like taking it from a more larger degree count. It's more accurate, I think. So I think one way we can kind of see is if we break this move right here, we can make a downtrend, and you can see we broke above it, so it is possible that we can do something like this and we bounce off and go that way for the B wave, and then like I said, get 5 waves down over here, and then that's our signal to go long. If we see how far low this could retrace, right, we're looking at the 61.8%. We're looking for this to come ultimately down to this level right here, right, which is between 50% and 61.8%. So you're looking at between $80 and $66, which is why this C move down would be a pretty strong play if we can get a rally up to roughly $100 or so, right? So you can play the upside, play the downside, and then play the upside again. So if it does come down to the 61.8 or to the 50%, you know, we can use our extension tool to see just how far we think it could run back up. And you guys can see over here we have this would be, if we think that it's going to be a C wave up, we can get to $121. That would be a 1-to-1 extension. Or if it is a third wave up, we will be looking at the 161.8%, which is roughly $150. So this looks like, you know, long-term bullish in the sense that we can get this corrective move down here, but from there we would be looking for a spring up to 121 to roughly $150 if it's a third wave. All right, so day traders and scalpers can kind of play this, right? Look for key breakouts, key levels, play this upside, and then this C wave down could be a very nice move as well. Long-term traders, you would probably be looking to just wait for this corrective move to finish somewhere down around this area, and then go long from here, buy shares or buy far out calls, you know, leaps or something, and just hold and just wait till this rallies, because this could very well rally with Nvidia. And then, like I said again, you have either this option playing out where we hit the C and then we move down, right? So you would buy here and sell here. If over here we still show a lot of strength and we're pushing higher, then you could have a target of 161 for a third wave move. Then we could get our fourth and our fifth. Alright guys, so that's what I have today for AMD. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys trading AMD? Are you guys looking at this stock, looking to go long, looking to go short? Let me know what you guys think, and please like the video if you found this content helpful, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.